Hello, my name's Ross.
And I'm Mikey.
Hi. And I'm one of the hosts of Super Art Fight. Mikey is the leader of merchandise development, official title. He's also the leader of pants development.
Hello.
If you know what I mean. So we, ever since Super Art Fight has existed, which has been 10 years now. Yeah, that's the thing. Ever since it has existed, people have said, and we have said, we should do a home game version. There should be Super Art Fight the home game. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it works. Maybe there's action figures. Maybe there's a monster manual. I don't know, but somehow it would be cool if that existed.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
And anyway, we've talked about it for years, and every time we talk about it, somebody's like, well, I wish we had a good damn idea. And about 8 months ago, one of us brought an idea to the table that we...
One of us was Mikey.
Yeah. And...
Yeah, he was like, we should make a home game and sell ties. And we were like, all right, one of those is good.
One of those is good. So I pitched an idea. I brought it to the group. We came up with a bare bones version and just started playing with each other in hotel rooms after cons in a different way than usual.
You know, like
with a few. And realized it was actually a lot of fun. But we're all artists, which is everybody's big concern. So we sent everybody in our roster out to play it with their friends and families, and minus one or two little well, this could be a tweak here and there, they all really liked it.
Yeah.
So we were hoping to have a Kickstarter for this thing up and running for this show. And, life took over, and we are 80% of the way there.
I blame the Trump administration, just flat out.
That's fair.
I was definitely 20% more productive in 2016.
Very true.
Yeah.
But it's at the point where we thought it would be really fun, one, for us to play it in front of you, but also to bring some of you up here to play it with us.
Yeah.
How many of you are into coming up and making asses of yourself? Oh, awesome!
There's
love
a big
you.
surprise. You don't have to. You don't have to. This is not
really
mandatory. You won't be conscripted. Yeah. The doors are unlocked. You can leave at any time. The safe word is pineapple, okay?
No!
No?
Never pineapple.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate that. See me after the show. So, anyway.
Okay, so anyway, Super Art Fight proudly presents the home game entitled Cute Animals on Fire. The Super Art Fight party game of drawing destruction.
That's right.
Okay. No costumes required. I am personally very disappointed about this.
Yeah. I mean, required doesn't mean not encouraged. So it's fine.
So this is a party game, and one of the things that we really wanted to do, when we were thinking about this, trying to develop it, a big problem was, well, how do we actually bring this at home? We can't actually have people expect them to try to do art fights and host and do the whole nine, but there's something here. And the thing that's really important is the artistic problem solving that happens, and the idea of pandering to a crowd and coming up with ideas, not necessarily drawings, but ideas that are clear and interesting and funny and fucking gross sometimes, and putting that out there. So what we've done is developed essentially a deck of death, like a wheel of death, but a deck, and we use that to play this game. Anyway, before I go over the rules of the game, we just want to show you 3 of the designs.
Yeah.
So these are what cards look like.
So this gives you an idea of what cards look like. So here are 3 of the topics. We have cannibal animals, kitty twister, and it came from the fridge. So now all the cards come with an example of how it could be drawn. Obviously, you've already seen that drawn because it's going to be on the cards. but hopefully it gets your mind going. Here's some ideas on what you could do that maybe inspire you to do something that you wouldn't have thought of.
Right.
And all of them were drawn by our own artists on our roster. Did anyone who's an artist on our roster draw any of these cards? I can't remember.
I think Red Aaron.
Aaron, which one did you do? Kitty Twister?
Me?
Awesome.
Ow.
Gloria, did you do one? I saw you're him one. Not those? Okay.
Kelsey did Cannibal. So.
Big surprise.
All right, so here are the rules.
Yeah, here's how this works.
You get one deck of cards. It's 52, 48 topic cards, one ref card, we'll explain that in a little bit, and 3 rule cards. What you're going to do is you're going to, if you're playing with 4 people, say you choose one person to be the ref.
Yeah.
They flip a card and read the topic aloud. Then you set a 2-minute time limit for everyone to draw their solution to the topic. Okay? Now, in those 2 minutes, you can draw. Doesn't have to be good. You can label. You can write, as long as there's some sort of picture.
Yeah, this ain't Pictionary. Do whatever you gotta do to get your idea across.
Exactly. There's no real rules.
Write 2 minutes of prose. Don't write 2 minutes of prose.
At the end of 2 minutes, everyone actually takes a turn presenting their artwork to the ref. Meaning, well, here's what I did. I can only draw stick figures, but so I drew this thing.
One of the stick figures is kicking the other one in the butt.
Yeah.
It's great, because it's his butt, and he's a stick figure. And he's got a butt.
The ref chooses the winning drawing, however they damn well please. This is the important part, is that the drawing changes no matter what, because if you know the ref, and you know their sense of humor, or you have an inside joke with them, you can draw to that. Or if you don't know them, you run the risk of being like, I drew balls, and them being really offended, which is awesome.
Excuse me, I do not appreciate balls.
I do.
So, you know, we like, you know, there's a lot of games out there these days that have this premise.
Yes, absolutely.
Of a kind of rotating judge, but they all fall under the main topic of party game, which is, yes, it's not a board. It's not about winning and being the other person. It's about making your friends laugh, and we really like that approach.
Yeah. And then finally, you pass the ref card clockwise and do it again. If you want, you can keep your card as a point. But really, this is just about effing around and having a good time. And so if you don't know this about me, I'm an art teacher. Whenever we do Unleashed, we always make the joke about how there's no photos because I like my job. And
middle school art teacher.
When I was making this, yeah. Are any of my old students here? Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to not say fuck. Fuck!
Mr. Bracco, please stop saying
Wait,
fuck.
you guys aren't current students, are you? I know.
They just flipped you off. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was amazing. But I actually developed this in the same way I would develop a lesson plan. Like, I wanted it to be something where any good art lesson, you have an opening, you have a discussion, you have time to work on something, you have time to present something, and then there's this reflection, this critical moment, or critique moment, where you actually go over and talk about the processes going on. And when it's done right, it's fun. And when you get to be a dirty idiot, or however it is that whatever makes you laugh, it's so much fun. So hopefully this is fun. Now you may say, but I can't draw. Not to worry. Neither can these two ridiculous people.
Now you may ask yourself, who are these ridiculous people and where did they get those fries? Because they look really good right now.
Yes, they do. So the one on the right is my daughter, Amelia. Hi, Amelia. And the one on the left is her best friend, Giancarlo. They are both 5.5 years old. Now, their parents, myself, my wife, and the 2 kids went on a trip to Philadelphia. And when we go to Philadelphia every year, we go to, around Christmas time, we take the kids through Macy's. They have this whole big display that the kids love. And other than that, we go from restaurant to restaurant, and the parents like to have drinks, and the kids sit at a table and play. But 5.5-year-olds are hard to keep entertained. So on day 3, when they're like, I just want to watch a movie. Can I please watch a movie? No. I pulled out the Super Art Fight card game and let them play it. So if you say you can't draw, here's another picture of them. They're very cute. Oh.
This is
What
like
I'm
the
gonna be-
beginning of My Girl, right?
Yeah.
Just the beginning.
Wait, who dies in that?
One of them.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin? It's fine. We're good.
Fuck Giancarlo. We don't care about that.
Sorry, Giancarlo. I love you, dude. But for a lot of these topics, what I have are examples of their drawings. So you can see what like a 5.5-year-old would do. And I'll show you one. So one of the topic cards is creepy seafood. And so this was done in a restaurant on loose leaf paper. So the one on the left, well, let's see what, yeah. On the left is my daughter's, on the right is Giancarlo's.
So there's our creepy seafood. Now, I saw this, he sent this to me, and I was like, okay, of course your daughter drew tentacles. Because anyone that knows Michael Bracco knows that the man loves to draw a good set of tentacles. So, yeah, there he is, wearing a shirt covered in tentacles he drew. So, yeah, did she win that round?
That's the one thing, is you guys are grown-ass adults. We can pick a winner. When there's 5.5, oh, they're both good, darling.
Yeah, great.
My daughter's is better.
Goddamn right. So, yeah, so again, because this is about the idea behind what you drew, and you get to present that idea, as long as you get across that idea, it really doesn't matter how good the drawing is, as long as you can point at it and explain it. So that is why we thought this was a lot of fun.
So tonight we have 1.5 me hosts, but we have a bunch of different art fighters. So let's see, a couple people that are going to be coming up and joining us are Red Aaron. Can you stand up and give a wave? Okay. No, Gloria is going to come up and join us right now. Gloria, can you come up, get a wave? Would you please take position number 2? We have Shoujo A Go-Go, Jesse Pascal. We have Killer Colleen. Can you come on up and take position number 3? Let's see. And then we have normally 2 drink Alex, tonight about 6.5 drink Alex. Alex Kazanis.
We have 1 brownie, Alex.
Come on up. Alex, take position number 4. Now, I'm going to be taking position number 1. The 4 of us are going to draw this round, and then 2 of us are going to sub out. We're going to bring one of our other artists in and one of you in. But for this round, we want to make one of you the ref. So you don't have to draw. You just have to go, that one. Yeah. So do we have a volunteer to be our first ref? Your hand was the first one up. Come on up. Okay.
All right. So you're going to be right here in this chair over here, because you unfortunately cannot see what they're drawing until they're done drawing it. So that's how that works. So, yes, she can. Yes, she can indeed. So, here's how this works. We're going to set a timer for 2 minutes. They're each. I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. They're going to have 2 minutes to draw. I'm going to kind of tell you guys what I'm seeing. You're going to hear it, obviously. And then at the end of those 2 minutes, you are going to choose the winner of the round as they present them to you. Okay? So, before we get started, though, what's your name? Tiara, what is something that these artists should know about you? Normally you'd be playing with your friends or family or jerks you met at MAGFest. So what is something that they should know about you? Like, how can they pander to you?
I have no idea.
That's a good answer. Okay, what's the one thing you came to MAGFest for?
My boyfriend wanted to come.
Your boyfriend wanted to come. Okay, great. Cool.
Fiance
Good.
now.
Fiance. Oh, good news. Congratulations, Mazel Tov. And all right, so that's a start. Yeah. Dessert monsters.
I'm allergic to chocolate.
She's allergic to chocolate. Good to keep in mind. Okay, Amelia's on the left again? Yes. Yeah, she totally won. So, I think you can do better than that, artists. So, y'all have 2 minutes. You can sit, stand, whatever. I'll try and commentate as best I can. But we'll start this the way we start every art fight.
Oh, Slytherin.
He has a name. Anyway, so artists, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, art fight! So they have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to draw a topic. And if any of you have watched our YouTube stream, the super art stream as we like to call it, you'll know 2 minutes is actually a long time to get an idea across. Now Mikey is clearly already drawing your fiance as a dessert monster. Unclear how that'll come together, but this man worked a lot of boardwalks drawing caricatures. So you may see a big head and a tiny skateboard in a minute. Meanwhile, we have Gloria working on an extremely freakish face. I'm not sure exactly what dessert that is. Maybe a tiramisu. We'll find out more. Yeah, duh, great, cool. Tiramisu, I get it. Then over here, we've got Colleen. I believe that is a skullish scoop of ice cream. We'll get more on that. And finally, over here, all I've got so far is very hideous jaws. And we'll see how that comes into a piece of dessert in a minute. So, as our artists finish up, they have 45 seconds to go. And again, we're going to swap out one of our artists next round to give you guys a shot and swap out judges as well. So 33 seconds left for our artists to finish up. Looks like we got a lot of ideas coming across here. Bad news for your fiance. I won't say why. I mean, good news for you, I guess. Bad news for him in the drawing. So, and then,
Damn it. No, I really want to see.
you will in just a minute. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Caps on markers! That was 2 minutes. Okay, so now, Tia, it's Tia, right? Tiara, I'm sorry. Tiara is going to, they're going to present them to you and the audience one by one.
So here's mine. I drew you as turning into an ice cream monster because if you've been walking the halls at MAGFest, following after somebody who's a little bit more into you, you're damn hungry.
Yeah.
So that's her turning into a monster saying, "You made me come to MAGFest."
There we go. I like that started with Sweetie, though. That was good.
So also at MAGFest, you get really hungry really quick. And my favorite dessert is tiramisu. But I was frozen when I was walking down to the restaurants, right? So I was just imagining my favorite dessert trying to eat me.
There we go. Tiramisu. Thank you, Gloria.
So I noticed that your fiance is a Slytherin. I am as well, sir.
There are too many Slytherins.
So this is Dark Marky Road. So it's
Dark Marky Road.
It's the Dark Mark, but an ice cream. Dark Marky Road.
Nice.
All right, I didn't finish. But allow me to explain to you what I had in mind. You don't like chocolate. So I thought to myself, if I didn't like chocolate, what dessert would I go for? And I was thinking strawberry shortcake. And this is a strawberry shortcake that has teeth where like the fucking thing, like the 2 layers, you know, where the raspberry is. There's teeth there.
Hold up higher.
Yeah. And I was gonna make the strawberry like burst into like a giant pussy thing with a whole bunch of little parasites coming out that are seeds, but 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, when you're as many drinks in as I am, 2 drinks seems like a lot of time.
All right. So,
I mean 2 minutes. Jesus.
so
Whoa.
wait, why don't we put him back on here? And Tiara, just stream of consciousness. I'm gonna give you the microphone and actually just give you this microphone. And if you could just walk around, say what you're thinking, and choose a winner based on, again, just whatever you like best.
Can I have these signed?
Yeah, you can have all of them.
They're all yours.
Because they're hilarious.
Sounds like we're all winners.
They will.
They're all winners because they really made me laugh, but I like the tiramisu the best because it looks like it's about to jump off and eat you.
There you go. All right. So yeah, grab them. They're yours. And let's give Tiara a hand.
Oh yeah. So.
Now we're gonna prep for round 2. We're gonna swap out artists, and that also means that we're gonna swap out one of our artists.
Yeah. So I'm gonna step
for one of
down,
you.
and I think Colleen's gonna step down. Who would like to come up? Hold up. My teacher and me is saying that this gentleman over here was like the first hand up. He has a nice quiet hand. So, sir, what is your name? Come on up. Tell us your name.
We're doing other rounds. Don't worry.
Wow. He has, turn around,
Guys,
sir.
show them.
This is the Shy Guys Pizza and Fries shirt. So, tell me your
Available
name.
downstairs. Good to know.
Mike,
Mike, it's a good name. It's a solid name. Mine ends in a Y, but other than that, we're the same. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Try it
Yeah,
out.
there's not too many mics, so yeah.
All right.
So, would you like to draw or ref? You want to draw. Do you want to take this one because that's the brush? Yeah, why don't you take spot number 4? And then, Miss Erin, would you come join us to draw? Now, we need somebody to ref.
Yeah.
A ref.
We need someone to choose a winner.
Oh, man. I'll come back because I should get somebody in the back of the room. Okay, yeah, come on up. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, in the pink. Sorry.
Sorry, pointing is only so accurate.
It is. So,
right,
yeah,
you're
right
gonna sit
there
right over
by
here?
the gold jacket.
Okay, so
You're damn straight.
what's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret. What is your favorite thing about MAGFest?
Beer.
Beer. Good answer. Okay.
All
They
right.
know something about you, which is good going in.
She likes beer.
Yep. Here's
Artists,
Margaret.
your topics are, your topic is giants
Giants
with baby arms.
with baby arms.
Do you have the timer?
I do. So, giants with baby arms. You have 2 minutes to somehow illustrate giants with baby arms in any definition of the words giants and baby arms that you see fit. Okay?
And beer.
And, you know, if it has beer in it, I think she'll be pretty thrilled. So,
Also a giant.
you're also a giant?
I'm very
Like a fan of the New York Giants? No, you're tall. I get it. Get it. Yeah, sports? What am I talking about? They don't have FIFA up here. Anyway, so artists, are you ready? Are you ready, Mike? He's ready.
You ready? Good luck, Mike.
Audience, are you ready? Margaret, are you ready? Hell yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1, art fight. Okay, so we have 2 minutes. They have 2 minutes to draw giants with baby arms. On the left-hand side, we have, now it'd be great if the home game came with someone commentating for you. Unfortunately, it does not. We're working on that for a sequel. But we have a giant with baby arms. So far, we got some big hair and a big nose over here on the left. We have a Godzilla-like creature coming together from Gloria. We have Red Aaron drawing a nonplussed person so far. We will see how that comes together.
Drop the mic.
And then over here on the right-hand side, I do believe we have some sort of baby giant. So we will see how that comes together. So we got about a...
Is that, is it Judd Hirsch?
I'm pretty sure that's Andre the Giant, if I had to guess.
No, I'm
Why
pretty
would
sure
you
it's Judd
think
Hirsch.
it's Judd Hirsch?
Because it looks like Judd Hirsch.
All right, well, go easy on her. She's got 2 minutes. So
I love Judd Hirsch.
As the giant has, not just baby arms, but babies for arms. Okay. 45 seconds to go. A minute and a half, a minute and a quarter down.
Hey, Alex.
What?
Anybody want a peanut?
I know.
We have more than one Andre the Giant going up here, so there's clearly a bit of a theme. 26 seconds to go, guys. 26 seconds. 20 seconds left. Margaret's just chilling, enjoying a beer. Yeah. Yeah, what are you drinking?
Bud Light and a Fleshlight.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a Fleshlight koozie.
That's
Shout out
Bud
to
Light,
Marcos.
Bud Light and a Fleshlight koozie. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, caps on markers, step away.
All right, let's start on this side because I wanna, in case, yeah, that was really brave, being our first victim.
Margaret, can I get you to sit over here now? So that way, when they present to you, they
Mike.
present to everyone.
That's kind of awesome. I'll hold it up for you. This is your giant with baby arm. Do you want to tell us what you were trying to go for?
Just the arms are giant.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's what's going on there.
He is not wrong. And this baby loves his mom. I wonder if she had to sign a permission slip.
All right.
Aaron?
Red Aaron.
So, my most favorite movie in the world is The Princess Bride.
Mikey.
And this is
She needs to see it.
Andre the Giant and The Princess Bride, except his arms are babies. And so, in that, in that scene when he's like, everybody
move! You finally did something right. That was a Princess Bride reference. Moving on.
So,
Hold it up, nice and high. But also high.
She said she liked beer, and we're in Maryland, so Godzilla just really wanted some Natty Boh. I don't know why, but he needed some. So he started terrorizing, I'm assuming, Baltimore. I mean, I don't think he did much.
Yeah, DC doesn't have buildings that tall.
So their plan was to just douse him in Natty Boh, and he should go away. Also, I miss Maryland. I moved.
Acham. I too drew Andre the Giant, and he actually has baby arms, and he's holding a peanut, and there's baby Inigo Montoya in the corner. And if he were to be saying anything, he'd probably say something like, you peanutted my butter, prepared to die.
So,
Absolutely.
Margaret, you're gonna now choose, again, you can choose based on anything you want. Mike, if I could get you over the side, just so Margaret can see all of them at once. What do you think?
I appreciate you putting my pastime of beer into that, but I really think baby arms waving around, I can't get that picture out of my head. So,
You give it to Red Aaron? All right.
Go, Aaron.
Our winning drawing. There you go. Yeah. Cool.
All right, so Gloria, Alex, rock, paper, scissors to figure out who's leaving. And we need a ref.
We need a new ref.
All right, I feel really, okay. And then we need an artist. All right, come on up. All right, ref, come here. What is your name, sir?
Actually, I have many names, but
Try one. All right, so this is, no, I'm just,
okay, first off, nice meme, it's gonna die. Secondly, my actual name, you may know me as L.
L. Great.
okay, this is L. So, L, in 5 words or less, can you tell us something about you?
I solve lots of crimes.
Lots of crocs?
Crimes.
He saw lots of crimes. All right, So, oh, he's solved.
Lots of crimes.
He's a
Yeah, got
detective.
it.
Are you?
Cool.
No, he's not Batman. Okay, can you go sit at the table with the gold?
Serious over here.
I deduce that you've had those ear piercings for quite some time.
I hold the mic, sir. Can you go sit down by the gold jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Mike, can you come on and sit down? Sorry. All right, so let's see. Jesse Pascal, this is Shoujo a Go-Go. And can you come on over here? Hello, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Well, what's your name?
My name's Mazer.
Hi, Mazer. Are you somebody who likes to draw usually? Yeah, what kind of stuff do you like to draw?
I like to draw my D&D characters, and I like to draw sexy ladies.
Awesome.
Cool.
Excellent. All right, so will you take spot number 4? Awesome. Who's comfortable with a brush? 3. You can do it. You can take number 1.
Gloria's on the brush.
And you guys go ahead. Come on up. All right, now this topic also has a Giancarlo and Amelia. For those of you who joined us late, that's my daughter and her friend, to show how even people who cannot draw can do this. Now, this one's really special because they both needed to explain theirs, because the topic is the grossest thing I've ever done.
Mazer, are you really excited you're up here right now?
Now, on the left is my daughter's, and she goes, "Oh my God, Dad, do you remember when I was like 3.5 and I woke up and I just like blah, 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 all over the bed and the floor and it smelled really bad and you were really cool and you went and you cleaned it all up?" I was like, "I will never forget that as long as I live." Well, that's me in the center, and this is all the throw up. I ran out of time.
Yeah,
Now-
that's fair.
Yeah, now Giancarlo's was really interesting because his dad like kind of snagged it from him because he was really excited about his kid's drawing. So on the bottom left, you see all the scribble. Underneath that is a stick figure. And before he scribbled all over it, he's like, "So this is this time where I went into the kitchen," and he looks over to the right, and he said, "I picked up the trash can," and then he draws an arrow. He says, "And I turned it upside down, and I dumped it on my head." Scribble, 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 scribble. And my buddy Sebastian, who's an artist as well, is like, "Oh my God, this is so cool. Look, he's like drawing in sequence and doing all this stuff," and he's 5 years old. Like, "Wait a minute, when the hell did you do that?" Because they have no idea when it happened. So anyway, now for you guys, the grossest thing you've ever done.
Yeah. So you have 2 minutes to draw the grossest thing you've ever done, or at least a gross thing you can think of and feel like sharing with an audience. So, artists, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1, art fight! So you have 2 minutes to draw a gross thing you've done, or the grossest thing you've ever done. And much like tell-all books, no one's fact-checking this. So, whatever you feel like telling us about that's super gross, really, you can probably get away with. So, already we have, I'm not sure what Gloria's up to. Aaron is drawing a completely disassociated face. I'm not sure exactly what this Children of the Corn person is up to or what it has to do with Aaron, but we'll find out more.
Jesse is drawing velocity.
Yeah, Jesse's drawing what looks to be quite the projectile vomit, but we'll find out more. Sure, there's a story. There's never not a story with projectile vomit. And then Mazer over here is drawing someone, I'm assuming possibly themselves, on the can and also apparently naked. But we'll find out more about that as it goes.
Oh boy.
48 seconds left.
How you doing over there, Al?
Just over a minute down. So,
You all right?
We will find out more about all of you in about 35 seconds.
Oh, you're doing the double cleanse. I get it.
So, 30 seconds.
I can already tell this is going to be a train wreck.
Okay, now over here on the left,
Yep.
we have
I was right.
Aaron. Sorry, we have Gloria. She is both wearing glasses and squatting on a toilet. And then Aaron. Oh, and we're out of time.
Okay. Caps on markers. That is the grossest
Okay.
thing you've ever done.
Al, I'd like you over here if I could. You can keep the mic. You're
Could you stand up, please?
One by one. So,
What am I looking at?
All right.
one by one.
So actually, can I grab the mic from you for just 1 second? Thank you. All right. So, Mazer, if you could come over here. And if you could explain your drawing, which by itself is pretty self-explanatory. But
Does
to make it
anyone
more-
in this room have food allergies? Do you ever just really want a pizza, though? Sometimes your desire for a pizza overcomes what you know is better for you. That was the grossest thing I could think of that I've done, but I'm sure if I dug deeper, I could find something worse.
Mazer, may I ask you a question? Was it worth it?
No. She said no. It
That
wasn't
night
worth
it wasn't.
Thank you so much. Give a round of applause. What a great job. And here is Jesse Pascals.
Oh, God, guys. So, I just came back from the Super Art Fight holiday party.
Oh, no. That means this happened 3 weeks ago.
Yes, and I had a stomach bug.
No.
And we were, oh God, we were in the car on the way home with our friend Mike the Fighting Fit.
No, Mike was there too.
He was witness to my glory. I projectile vomited immediately into the air vent. I could not get the window down. It was all on the windows. It was all over the car. It was in the carpet.
No.
And $300 later, the car still smells like shit.
Okay, correction.
Wait, shit
It
or
smells
puke?
like puke. Yeah, come on.
It was awful.
Okay.
We had to keep the windows down. We still had like 45 minutes to go down the road. It is 20 degrees. I am wearing an open V-neck dress, covered in my own vomit, freezing.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. Next up, Aaron. Oh, this is gonna be good. I think I know where this is going.
So
Is that Jamie
I know
Baldwin?
people who can relate to this.
when I was very young, I had straight hair and a bowl cut. And I went to kindergarten, and they had a pool there.
Oh no.
And while I was drawing, Jessie leaned over and she said, "What, did you poop?" And I said, "Yes." That's the teacher at the bottom realizing what's going on
Goodbye.
and being very frustrated with
We'll
me.
miss you. Yeah, she pooped in the pool.
How old were you?
Why does it look like you're filming this? please don't be filming this.
Wait, how old are you in this story?
Oh, only like, what's appropriate age? 5? 5.
Wait, quick
Amazing.
check with your husband. You weren't there for this, right? Cool. All right. All right, so.
I don't have anything to top what they have, and I think I've repressed all of my horrible memories. So my worst one is that my girlfriend doesn't like yaoi, and I often hide to read it.
I think, would it, wait, can I ask you a question? Would it make you feel better if she installed another toilet so you could read it together?
Wait. So in this story, the grossest thing you've ever done is read yaoi while pooping.
Yes, because I've repressed everything else.
I was gonna say the projectile vomiting equivalent of masturbation.
Yeah, so, okay, now it is your chance to choose the winner of the 4. Is it eating pizza even though you're allergic to it, and then having the results of it, projectile vomiting in the car,
Car vent.
pooping in the pool, or reading yaoi while pooping. What do you think?
Okay, the pizza one gets points for detail, but that's not going to be it. The yaoi one has points for an unexpected reaction. But unfortunately, you were right in the fact that artistic-wise, it's not the case. The joy was mainly afterwards. So that just leaves pool brownie. So that just leaves pool brownie and vent puke.
Okay,
the dirt
you can
face,
do this.
The dirt face gets me a lot.
All right.
Wait.
No, we got to move on, man. We got some other things
Final
to do.
answer, puke vent.
All right, puke van. Here you go. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
And Mazer, thank you very,
All
very
right,
much.
grab a seat.
You were awesome.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna need another judge for the next round. Who wants to be the judge for the next round?
We got to get somebody from the back.
All right, Keystone Batman. Come on up, Keystone Batman.
A man of few words.
Sorry, other Batman. All right, what's your name?
It's not who I am underneath.
Yeah, okay, I should have seen that coming.
I do.
Okay, cool. Cool. I was gonna ask if there's anything everyone should know about you, but I guess the answer is you're Batman.
I mean, I've heard of him.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool, great, so grab a seat. How many artists are we doing this time versus?
So here's what we're going to do. So I think we've only got time for one more. So what we're going to do is, Batman, specifically, can you pick an artist that you want to see draw up here from our roster, from
so
the Super Art Fight people?
We got Jesse,
Right.
Aaron, Gloria, and then Alex and Colleen.
And me.
And Mikey.
I don't.
Pick Ross.
Ross.
Ross, okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
So,
Friends.
before we pick them, I'm going to skip the next one, but I want to show it to you because my daughter and Giancarlo, it's their last one. The topic is poor robots.
Okay, is the one on the left a potato?
No, she said they were nipples.
That's your
That's
daughter.
also my fault.
That's definitely your daughter.
All right, so I'm going to hide topic 5. So what we're going to do is, let's see, who else would like to draw? All right, I got this hand up first.
Okay, can we get Batman? Because I want a Batman versus Batman drawing.
All right, bring up Batman. All right, and then would you like to pick another artist from the roster to draw alongside you?
Okay, so Aaron, Colleen.
So it could be me, it could be Gloria, it could be Aaron, it could be Colleen, it could be Alex. Colleen, all right. Now, what is your name?
Gabriella.
Yes, yep. This is one of my old students. Yep. Hi, the twins. Yep, I remember. Hi.
Okay.
And what is your name, Bruce?
I'm just gonna go with Alan.
Alan, okay.
Cool.
All right, and of course, welcome back to Killer Colleen. All right, so if you could take the 4th space, I can take this drawing away from you. Now, Keystone, can you tell us something about you that maybe we could pander to?
You mean like something I want you to draw?
Yeah.
My parents.
Okay, great. Batman's parents.
All right,
Something
so
good. I think we can work with that.
he's a mama's boy. This is a really, really good topic for this, I think. Oh, I've got to get the timer out because I have responsibility now. Nailing it. Okay, so I've got the timer. Okay. All right, so topic number 5 is Babe Lincoln. This is a good one. I love this one. All right, so, artists, are you ready? Audience, are you ready to they want to see this? 3, 2, 1, arch fight!
You suck, Batman.
Wait, which Batman?
I'm not Batman. I'm the drunk knight.
Oh, this is a terrible.
He's Batman.
If you want. All right, so we have, it's over here, dude. So as we are going here, we see that we've got lots of top hats, a couple people approaching Batman. Ross is demonstrating how much of a graphic designer he is.
Starting with typography as per usual.
Oh, no, I just meant because he can't draw.
Oh. You know, that's a sick, healthy burn, Mikey. And over here on the extreme right, onto my right anyway, we've got a top hat, a beard, and a pair of breasts, which is, I think, the proper way to start a Babe Lincoln, if you were to ask me.
Yeah, and I am not sure if Batman over here is drawing pecs or breasts. Perhaps Brex?
It can be both.
It could be both.
We don't discriminate here. Colleen's got a particularly beachy looking Abe Lincoln over here. Got little hearts underneath the eyeballs. Or the cheeks, the cheek area, this region.
Oh boy.
The facial region. Thank you, whoever just shouted at my person.
Mom and Ross's looks like my bank teller.
Looks like he's doing Ross is doing the classic family portrait. It's Abe Lincoln, Babe Lincoln, and Batman. Little baby Batman.
Bruce Batman.
Bruce Batman. That's his name.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Yeah, that's his alter ego. He doesn't go by any other name other than Bruce Batman.
Bruce Batman.
It's the comics I read.
Yeah. Time check.
Yeah, did you? I'm not.
1 second.
Done! You guys are done! Caps on markers, that's an art fight.
Who said time check? Mwah.
By the way, as long as I have the mic, allow me to, earlier when I was like, no pineapple. As an improviser, you never want to get pineapple as a suggestion because it's the most common one. Everybody always says pineapple when you're like, hey, can I get a suggestion? Everybody's like, pineapple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. All right. So, Gabby, come forward. Now, Keystone, can you come and sit in the new chair? So I'm going to hold it up for you, and I'm going to give you the mic, and you can talk about it.
So, I really thought I had a lot more time. So here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a dollar bill, okay? But I made the circle way too big to start, so I had to improvise. But it was going to be Abe Lincoln in a star-spangled bikini, and the two parents were going to be fighting over the dollar bill. But I drew it way too big, so...
So, let me just point this out. The great thing about this game is if you don't finish or something goes wrong, the explaining part is so part of it, and I love the parents fighting over the money. It's awesome. Ross, would you like to explain your drawing? I'm nervous to give you a mic.
Yeah, so what I drew is Batman's family portrait, but both his parents are Abe Lincoln and Babe Lincoln. Because you wanted Babe Lincoln and also your parents, so
Are
there
they
you go.
sober?
Are they what?
Sober.
Not really. Look at them. They can't keep their eyes open.
Good. All right.
Yeah, cool.
So mine is a very sexy set of Lincoln parents telling Keystone Batman he's adopted and they hate him.
This is amazing, especially your lack of an apostrophe.
So I drew my favorite president, Abraham Lincoln, as a babe because, I mean, he was tall and he probably had some good taco meat going on in the chest area. Right? Right? And anyway, he seems like he would have rosy cheeks too. I mean, he had syphilis. That's a thing that happened.
All right. So we had all four of them did amazing. Can we give them a round of applause? That was incredible. But now we've come down to the final judgment. Dr. Keystone, sir.
What was the topic?
Would you please, babe, you can choose which one and tell us why you love it.
I mean, I've had my battles with syphilis, so I appreciate this drawing. It sucks that you were rushed on that drawing at the end. I totally see what you're trying to do. I like this drawing, but you're my nemesis. This one reminds me the most of my parents. They were very great. They died in a very tragic car accident. They probably shouldn't have been driving hammered drunk. I choose this as my winner.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man. That was great. Thank you. Come on over. Thank you so much. You were awesome, man. Thank you.
To fight sobriety.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, you did. That was all yours.
All right, so one thing that we couldn't figure out how to tackle in the performance, but we've played in the game, about 10 of the cards are going to be combo cards. And when you turn a combo card, you're amassing kind of a little pile of papers when you're playing this game. So we really request you use like the backs of things you're not using because we don't want to be wasteful. But one of the things we can do is we have a combo card, and what you do is you take a random drawing from a previous round, and you have to change it to modify it into this drawing. So, can you put one of those back up? A couple of them, you know. No, put the Babe Lincoln up because, you know, that's the Colleen one. That's okay. So topic 6 would have been a combo, and it would be, should I see a doctor about this? And the idea is you get it and you do something that you should see a doctor about. Like, I mean, he's already got syphilis. You could draw all the Snickers bars flowing behind her. And we actually found that I was very worried this was going to be confusing, but it was actually one of the more
time
fun.
for them to draw on top of this.
Do we want to see people draw on top of this? All right, real fast. Who wants to come up? Come grab a drawing, draw, see a doctor. Thank you. Let's see. Miss in the gray, come on up. And Starfleet with the fantastic friggin' hair.
Wait for it. Wait.
Are you okay with the brush? We'll see. Okay, be careful, it splatters. God, I have to say that a lot.
You invited up 5 people and there's 4 drawings.
I did not.
Oh, one of them is judge.
I wanted to just judge, yes. Okay,
Great.
cool.
Okay, so why don't you just sit here but face this way?
Yeah.
No, we don't have to turn around. Okay, what's your name?
Yeah, don't.
Kelly.
Kelly,
Hi,
what's
Kelly.
something everyone should know about you?
Came to MAGFest for the board games.
Board games.
Super into D&D nerd.
D&D? Awesome. Okay.
All right, go grab pieces.
So.
Oh, hold on. We got to get names up here. What's your name, sir?
Xander.
Xander. And Miss? Don't cheat. What are you doing? Excuse me. You got to wait. So it's okay. It's okay. What's your name?
John.
Jen.
Cool.
Hi, Jen.
Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Lee.
Lee. No, that's all we got, man. I'm sorry. You ready? You don't have
Okay.
to if you don't want to. Okay.
Okay, you're good. All right, they got 2 minutes to turn this topic, what they already had, into should I see a doctor about this? Okay, ready? Artists, are you ready?
You guys
Audience,
ready?
Are you ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1, art fight! So they have 2 minutes to turn what was Babe Lincoln or
Pizza
or
Girl.
the grossest thing they've ever seen or ever done, or another grossest thing
Or Aaron pooping in a pool.
into should I see a doctor about this?
Aaron pooped in a pool. So Kelly pulled me aside.
Hey, which of us haven't pooped in a pool, really?
Oh God, that's not everybody.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
So Kelly pulled me aside to say that she forgot to mention
Yeah.
her father is a doctor.
Oh, okay. It's true. Good to know.
So if this drawing doesn't give her daddy issues, I don't know what will.
Well, that's weird. So,
Sorry.
So we have 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. It goes so
no, you
quickly
cannot look.
sometimes. Don't worry. Only 1 minute to go now. So we have our...
Before we do that, one of the things we want to do, so we are going to be making this deck of cards. How many of you guys feel like this is actually something you could play with friends? That's awesome. So we're going to be running a Kickstarter for this in March. We're still working out a few kinks on it and finishing up the design. But up here, right here, you can come up, you can ask us questions about it. And we have flyers. Well, okay, we'll have her stand at the back door. But we also have a show next Saturday. How many of you are local to DC? All right. So we have a club show at the new Union Stage. So we have a flyer for that. In the Wharf. We have our mailing list. If you want to hear about this and other shows that we do, please sign up. And we have our flyer for the actual Kickstarter for this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, caps on, markers!
Okay.
Okay, you can turn around now.
So,
cool.
I gotta say,
go one by one here.
So I always use a brush when I draw for Art Fight, and I always feel bad like passing it off because I know some people aren't as comfortable with it. But this is friggin' awesome. So I'm impressed. So would you like to tell us about your drawing?
Well, first I was just going to have her growing teeth out of random places, but I thought that was a little too horrifying, so I just changed her into turning into a Gorgon and then having a mirror to see a doctor who was also a Gorgon, so both of them would stone each other out and therefore make everyone else safe. So definitely should see a Gorgon doctor.
Makes sense. That plays. Totally.
Cool.
All right. Jen, right? Hi. Would you like to tell us about yours?
Everything in my head is screaming.
Cool.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. And you, sir. What was your name again? Nick. Thank you, Nick. Would you like to tell us about...
It's a babe blinking shot in the back of the head at the theater. Is it too soon?
All right.
All right. And what was your name again? Lee. Oh, thank you.
Okay. So I took the pizza idea and I ran with it, and the toilet actually is psionic and tells her to eat the pizza so that she will become pizza in her head, and then she will sit on the toilet and he will eat her.
Hey, how many of you are excited to hear about Mazer's nightmares tomorrow?
That is wonderfully, supremely fucked up, and I love it. That is easily the weirdest thing I've seen drawn in years, and it's amazing. There was so much to work with. So now you are going to choose the winner. Which would you like to choose?
Oh, why don't you guys step to the side so she can see? Jen, come on over.
So I immediately am gravitating towards either the Gorgon girl or the pizza lady. I think she needs to see a shrink. And yeah, who is a doctor?
Still a doctor,
Sure.
yeah,
But
still
I will
accredited.
say my dad's a dermatologist, so he does everything hair, skin, and nails. And so I would probably go with the, I get that all the time, you know? But I think I'm going to go with the Gorgon girl.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you guys so very much.
Yeah, thank you.
So we only have like a minute left. Does anybody have any questions? Yeah. The Kickstarter mailing list is up here. Yes. Sure, come on up here and take a shot of the audience. Anybody else?
Yes, you, sir.
Cancer. That wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was the thing, is we originally had a 150 topic deck, and when we started play testing it, we played for 3 hours and made it through 12 cards because of all the discussion that came up. And every time it's a different thing. What time are we at?
1 minute to go.
Okay, so we are gonna wrap this up right now. I apologize, but thank you guys so much for coming. This was like really, really fun.
Yeah.
You guys were great sports.
We hope you sign up for our mailing
Please
list.
come and sign up and hang out.